Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back. Another stream. Definitely, well, I'm not gonna say definitely, but probably gonna be the last one of the week. We wrapped up Ys on the Famicom earlier in the week. And since then I've been working on more retro achievements. I decided to start Resident Evil Director's Cut. It's the non-DualShock version, so it's not the version with the ridiculous soundtrack, which I still would like to play someday. And, you know, obviously been in the Resident Evil mood lately, so I kind of figured it would be a good idea to, you know, do some achievement hunting, and what a better way to do it than play the advanced or arranged mode on Director's Cut, which I've never played before, ever. So, kill two birds with one stone, right? It's a first playthrough as Jill today, and then we'll do another one as Chris, obviously. Those are two separate achievements, and I need to get them for the full set, so perfect, right? What's up, Scott, Horse, Lord, anybody else who might be there? Don't know when I'll be streaming until today. I do kind of want to take my time with this because arranged mode, from what I understand, has a bunch of different events, different camera angles. I think the items are arranged differently, so could take a while, you know? Don't know, never played it. What's up, Vintage? What's up, Jimmy? Oh, hold on a second. Whoa, stop that.
What I'd like to have right now is for all you fat,
nice horse, nice.
inner city dogs, keep the noise down while I take my robe off and show the ladies what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music.
Yeah, nothing really crazy going on in the content front. The other day, I released my Dragon Warrior 3 Retro Achievement Mastery, so if you want to check that out, feel free, it's live. I also noticed my Chris run wasn't exactly 100%. The reason I realized that is because I had to do another achievement where I grabbed like all the files or whatever, and I forgot to look at the file on the shelf in the visual data room in the lab during my offline video that I made, so I corrected that at least in the description and pinned comment, so my bad there. But yeah, otherwise, just been working on the Resident Evil Director's Cut achievement set. I need to start working on my Ys review this week, and I have yet to decide what the next RPG is that we're going to cover, but I'll figure that out soon. Yeah, I'm definitely... I honestly did not really enjoy those runs. It was too tedious. Obviously, beating all the enemies itself is a little tedious, but grabbing every item was incredibly tedious. Especially because of the healings. Hey, what's up, Go Eerie? Welcome, welcome. Guys, if you haven't already, like the stream. Yeah, so we'll get started here in like probably less than 2 minutes. Just wanted to let some people trickle in. Don't have a streaming schedule, but yeah, the next few streams are going to be the advanced or arranged mode for both characters until we beat them both. And yeah, Ys review, I'll work on that this week. Oh, and a personal note, guys, I ended up scheduling an orthopedic appointment for my chest. Unfortunately, the earliest they can get me in is like about another week and a half, and I'm like 99.99999% sure that it's going to lead towards an MRI, which means then I have to wait again for another thing. The medical system sucks, but yeah, I still think I tore my shit, so I need to get it looked at regardless if I have insurance or not, because if I need surgery, it's serious stuff, you know. Call Dr. James Andrews. Oh, I didn't include that one, Vintage. I didn't include that one. I was doing all enemies, all files, all items in best ending, so that was an achievement though for this particular set that we're working on right now, and thank you. Yeah, I think I tore it because I have a specific deformity going on, which essentially means I tore something. Let's just hope it wasn't a tendon. So yeah, the Niners are making some terrible picks. They really are. Oh my god. I don't even want to think about it. They're so stupid, dude. They trade back and then they draft a fucking wide receiver, which is one of the positions that we need least. They still refuse to draft offensive linemen. I don't know what's going on there. And then they do their classic draft their running back in the 3rd round. Do you know how many running backs we've drafted in the 3rd round under Shanahan and Lynch? And how many of them have never actually played for us? Or they played a year and then they get cut or traded? Waste. 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 Alright guys, let's get going. Alright, so it's gonna... I'll do a full, you know, story playthrough, I guess, because it's my first time playing the arranged mode, not the game. Obviously. Alrighty. Oh yeah, did I unmute this yet? Hold on. Yeah, I did. Okay. Advanced! So, like I said, they changed camera angles, there's some different events, and apparently all the items are rearranged, which should be interesting. Now, I'm curious, I didn't look into it. Do the items get rearranged every single time you play? Like, is it a true randomizer, or was it rearranged once? I don't know. Guess we'll see. Watch it? No, I'm not watching the twins later. And yeah, Lord, like I consider myself a pretty healthy person. This would be the first time in my life that I had any kind of like actual surgery done, if it leads to that. And if I don't need it, I'm not getting it. I don't give a fuck if it takes me an extra 3 months and, you know, I don't regain all my strength back, but if I don't need it, I'm not doing it. It's not a true randomizer? Okay.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims?
Well, it'll be fun for a first play then, right?
Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
I think they add extra enemies, too, if I remember correctly. I did a little bit of light reading on it, but I've never actually played it or watched anybody play it. Yeah, when did you get that done? I can't remember.
It was Bravo team's helicopter.
I've had dental work and I've had cysts removed and drained, and I did have a colonoscopy like 3 years ago, but I've never had actual surgery being done, so prefer to keep it that way unless I have to. Yeah, no thanks, Lord. No thanks. Yeah, dude, I was gonna say that was a while ago now, right? Damn. Time's flying. It's crazy. Not in a good way for me. Oh yeah, we are playing on Duck Station, by the way. Sorry for the hiccup. I do have something I want to show you guys, though. I think it might be a fun stream in the future. So, I have the ASCII control pad, Biohazard, which was specifically made for, I think, Resident Evil 2. The way it's like laid out, it's like holding a gun, sort of. It's pretty interesting. I might do some playthroughs with it in the future.
Jill, run for that house!
Yeah, right? It's like the midway point since I can't afford the chainsaw controller. Ugh.
Chris Redfield.
I absolutely do want to play the N64 version of RE2 eventually as well. Yeah, I mean, it actually seems pretty nice. Specifically, obviously, for playing Resident Evil.
Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker.
Yeah, after I wrap up this achievement set, I gotta lay RE1 to rest for a little while. It's been too much lately.
Evil.
It's fun, don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, the OCD in me, I have to continue to grind through these sets. We'll be getting onto RE2 eventually. Oh yeah, honestly, it's classic. Voice acting, the intro, everything. Oh, wow. New outfit. Okay.
What a mansion!
Very different outfit.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
This is on emulator.
Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Only because of the retro achievements. If I could configure real hardware for retro achievements, you know I would. Yeah, this outfit's wild here for Jill. I'm also gonna do my best to not skip through the doors, because it's not a real door skip. But yeah, we're playing on keyboard. Because I'm, PC pilled at this point. PC versions for life.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood.
Oh!
Jill, see if you can find
The
any
thing's
other
missing.
clues. I'll be
The
examining
emblem.
this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
This is gonna be weird, man. Yeah, this actually might take like 2 or 3 playthroughs, depending on how crazy all the stuff is rearranged, I guess. Yeah, the Biohazard PC versions that I played a lot during like COVID era, I just got so used to keyboard. Trying to think about that, Vintage. I don't know if I know the answer. Whoopsies. I'm going to assume... Like, right now you're looking for Chris, right? So, I'm gonna say, hypothetically, Chris and, Rebecca are already down in the serum room. It's not that far-fetched, I guess, to think about it.
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
And then for Barry, we'll just assume that he worked ahead and he's, looking at the other side of the mansion, I guess. I don't know. I guess there's some suspension of, disbelief going on.
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report
I don't know,
this to
Scott.
Wesker.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna pick my own this time. But we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, the more I'm thinking about it, this is probably gonna be like 2 streams per character. Because we are gonna take our time, everything's like rearranged, I don't know where any of it is, so...
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Yeah. So yeah, so far the camera angles are the same. But I know that a bunch of them
anything,
changed.
Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
They probably do,
Me
Vintage.
too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Horse is
Okay,
lurking in the
I'll
chat
try
though,
the door
bro.
on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill,
That's one of the brutal things
here's a
about
lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking,
doing Resident
take
Evil
it with
runs.
you.
The beginning, there's so many like little cutscenes before you get started.
Thanks.
Horse is
Maybe
always
I'll need
watching,
it.
exactly.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
Yeah, so I have no idea about
This
progression
time
in
I'll
this.
be there.
You know, I would probably normally go up and get the grenade launcher from Forest, but it's entirely possible that it's not even there. Still got ink ribbons here. Horse is like Santa. What's up, Ryan? Ryan, somebody yesterday or a few days ago left a anonymous review on Glassdoor for a specific place of employment, and I can't figure out who it is. Might have been another victim. It was very well written. Yeah, horse is definitely a very particular class type. Let me think. I'm gonna go back and see if there's handgun clips on Kenneth's body or not. Yeah, I recommend taking a peek. Yeah, the most recent one, I do not know who wrote that. The one that's most recent after that, I know who wrote that. Yeah, guys, unfortunately, the job market has fucking slowed to a crawl for me. I was having, like, interview after interview after interview after interview in February and March. Nothing in April, and I'm pretty sure the most recent place ghosted me, so. It's sick! I love it! Alright, we still got handgun clips here. 2. I also wonder, are there new files, or are the files going to be exactly the same, probably? I think it would be a little advantageous of them to make completely new files. I'm giving this mode way too much love, I think. Exactly. Exactly. Excuse me. Alright, I guess we'll go see if Forrest has the grenade launcher or not still. And I will let you guys know, one of the things that I do know that change it. Okay, so this is a brand new camera angle. I don't like this one at all, actually. This is weird. I do know that Forrest comes to life in this version, and there's no crows. This is also a new camera angle. But other than this forest encounter, I do not know anything else.
Jill!
Oh!
Don't scare me.
Barry's outside.
That's what I was going to say. Aren't you supposed to be going over the first floor, Barry?
Oh, this is weird.
Yeah, you're right. But just take a look at this.
Okay, so the grenade launcher's still there. Ooh, am I gonna get Jill
Forrest.
sandwiched?
Oh my god.
I think I am.
It's awful.
I'm going to find out what caused Forrest's death.
Oh, I heard
It
this
looks
voice
like he
acting
was killed
before.
by a crow or something.
Yeah, I was gonna
Can you
say,
look around the first floor, Jill?
there is a very specific trigger, right?
Okay.
Hey,
Because
Jill,
you can come up...
This must have been Forrest's. You don't have a weapon. Take this with you.
Because if you go up as Jill right away in regular version, you just grab the shit and Barry's not there. I'm like 99% sure. Huh. So now Forrest doesn't come to life? Oh, Forrest had a key? Oh my god, yo, this is gonna be crazy. My inventory is like full already. What the hell? Okay, this is like blowing my mind already. I can't believe that there was a key on him. Armor key, okay. Okay, well, I think I want to beeline it to a item box, so let's hope that we could do our natural progression. But yeah, Lord, I think you're correct. I'm pretty sure that you can get that scene. I could be wrong, though. All I know is I don't think I've ever gotten it before. Because if you just go up the stairs as Jill and grab the grenade launcher, I'm like pretty sure that he's not out there. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Ugh. The majority of people obviously will go through here. Oh, new camera angle again. Okay. And this is also a new, right? Yeah, this is also a new camera angle. Is that actually a little disconcerting at times? Because you get so used to it, right? Alright, still got our guy in the ground here. Oh, wait a minute. Can you not? Oh, there's... Okay, alright, alright. Never mind. 2 guys on the ground. That's also new. The whole playthrough is gonna be me going, oh, this is different, this is different, this is different. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of the camera angles so far, vintage, they're actually not that good, in my opinion. Also, damn, that dude did a lot of fucking damage to me. I'm assuming this mode's harder. I know Jill's like weaker than Chris, but I don't know. I felt like that did too much damage. Alright. Well, this is gonna be fun. I'm having a good time. It's essentially a new Resident Evil. Yeah, it's still cool though. And yeah, guys, there's a lot of Resident Evils that I have never finished that I'd like to finish on stream. Like, I've never finished Outbreak 1 or 2. I've technically never finished 6. I've never finished 4 Remake. I've never played Dead Aim at all. I never played Gun Survivor 2 at all. So yeah, got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, they're pretty rough so far, the camera angles. I don't like the one on the stairs. I think it looks stupid. But at the same time, you know, when you've played a game so many times, to see something different, it's kind of interesting, right? Alright, well, that was status quo. I kind of get the feeling that Barry's not going to save me in the Jill sandwich room, so I'm not going to try that. I will eat this herb. Yeah, exactly, Jody. We'll just get demolished the entire playthrough, but we'll be fine. Although I think... Well, I guess technically not yet, but... Some of this stuff was sort of like retconned almost in RE9. Like, Leon and Sherry and all them are like infected still. Like they do have like some sort of strain of the virus, but I don't know if anything was ever addressed yet with Jill. Maybe she'll appear. Okay, I think that's a new camera angle. No, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't think I want to go outside yet. Alright, let's check out the bathroom. Plot armor. A Chris sandwich? Yeah, I have a feeling that there's got to be some kind of mod or something. Okay, this is new. Are you kidding, bro? Hold on. You know what? We're not messing around. Okay, so that was new. There is no zombie in here typically. Yeah, I can't wait to actually play the Outbreak games. Eventually. Nothing useful, just a toilet. I told you guys I did play Outbreak 1 in high school, and I don't remember how far I got through. I'd say roughly maybe like halfway, but I was horrible with gaming back then. I got sidetracked by stuff real easily. Alright, so we're not going to go in the Jill sandwich room. Not in the mood. I do want to go to the item box. So we already have the one key, so that's really good. That means we can unlock almost all the doors already. I'm also wondering, like, are they going to be chintzy with the ammo? Don't know. Don't want to waste too much of my bazooka, but... What? Okay, so first off, I could tell there's 3 zombies in here, which is different. And I just headshot a zombie with a handgun. That's also new. Interesting. Well, this playthrough is already blowing my mind, so I'm having a good time. Damn, I wonder how hard Chris's mode is. If they're adding tons of zombies for Jill, that's crazy. Oh my god, this dude's still alive. I've never, ever gotten a headshot, ever, with the handgun. But this is also the first time I've played Director's Cut, to be fair. Interesting. Yeah, I've never had it happen once. Hey, what's up, Cell? Damn, I gotta stay locked in on this playthrough. There's so much that's different. I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. Whoa! What the fuck is this? They got a redecorator? Alright. This shit's crazy, dude. Oh! Alright. 2 zombies. Interesting. And there we go, another headshot. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say that the headshot is, definitely upticked then. Alright, so now, I'm starting to get it now, because I saw that people were like, oh, you know, like, this mode's harder, blah 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 blah, but yeah, this is crazy. This is perfect. This is actually something I've been looking for then. Wonderful. It'd be very diabolical if they threw an enemy in here. Alright. Broken shotgun on the ground. What the fuck, dude? Okay, well, that's also good news. Good news, good news. I actually should probably make saves and stuff, right? Also, I don't really need my knife. I'm not trying to impress anybody on this run. But just in case random shit happens. Alright, well, let's hopefully go get the shotgun. If it's still in that room, I don't know. Dude, the crazy part is after doing the 100% run, like, I didn't realize how many freaking hunters there are in this game. So I can only imagine what they're gonna do in this one. Yeah, I've never played this version ever. And I was actually surprised, at least the non-DualShock version, like I've been playing the regular Director's Cut on standard, there was like no differences that I saw. But I know DualShock has like the different, whatchamacall, different soundtrack. And then obviously this mode's crazy. And it's written in red. How about that? Alright. Well, let's go see if we can get the shotgun, I guess, if it's still there. That would be pretty nuts if they move the shotgun, I would say. But you never know. You never know. Yeah, this painting is definitely not there. I wish I had time to enjoy these pictures. So we didn't go outside to the boiler area. Wondering if they just send like Dogfest 2026 at you out there. Normally it's 2 dogs. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh! Holy mackerel, guys. Well, we're getting headshots galore, so that's good. Yeah, so for those that aren't aware, there are normally no zombies in this room, let alone 3. No, I didn't want to put that one down. Well, I'm happy we got the shotgun. As long as we can find shells, we're gonna be in business. Although, with this handgun... I don't know, it seems like zombies are... just as easily killed. Alright. I guess while we're here, we'll go look at the boiler room area. Normally there's a bunch of heals and 2 dogs, so I'm curious. And then after Plant 42, it's zombies. So what will there be? Multiple dogs? Uh-huh. Oh, that was helpful. Oh, yep. Oh, the plant. Oh, man, dude. Really? That's crazy. Extra dog, huh? Alright, well, good thing we came out here because we needed the plant stuff. I think it is the door opening and closing, yeah. Pretty sure. Also interesting to note, I just did an achievement for this the other day with Chris. You have to come out here and get every single green herb without combining or using it. There are normally 6 out here, and there's only 5 right now. So, interesting. Well, the one thing I'll say is I was a little worried about like key items and stuff, and we've already found a key, and we already found the plant killing chemical, so that's a good start. Very good start. All right, no problem, so. You could skip the Jill sandwich if you have the broken shotgun, which they put in the save room in this version, so And if you go there a different way / too late, Barry won't save you. I found that out the hard way a month or so ago when I was doing an achievement run. I was dilly-dallying. What's up, Schmidt? This mode is blowing my mind already. I'll say that. Crazy shite. Yeah, there are so many random triggers in this game. Like, I had never actually seen the part where you have to save Rebecca from the hunter until I had to get the achievement for it. Because there's just so many, like, little random triggers. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know if I want to go upstairs yet, to be honest with you. I think I want to go try to... If I can, I should be able to. Thinking out loud here, guys, I'm sorry. If I go there... Oh, that will be locked. I can go that way. Alright, let's try that, I guess. Gotta be careful here. Yeah, in order to get it, it's like a really specific trigger thing that you have to do. Because I thought that I was doing it correctly, and I realized I didn't. I had to go back and change a couple things. And then she's savable either in the botany book room on the 2nd floor, or right outside the serum room. It's actually pretty cool. I love all that shit, the fact that there's so many little differences even in the base game. Yeah, this one's not too bad. Not too bad. You know what? While we're here, let's go in here. It's okay, Lord. It is early. It is early. Yeah, so... Oh! We're definitely not going to finish this today, because I'm going to take my sweet time. But thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it. I do plan on at least streaming for like another hour, hour and a half, so... Having a great time so far, actually. Oh! Yo! He turboed. He absolutely turboed. Oh, yeah. What? Alright. I don't know. I'm just gonna be shaking my head this whole playthrough. Another one? Damn, dude. There's usually only one zombie in here. Give me some shoddy shells, please. Alright, good. Chun-Li outfit would be amazing. I agree. I'm sure somebody modded it at some point. Alright, so typically in this room, on the first time through the mansion, it's a crawling on the floor... Got the hiccups today. Crawling on the floor zombie. With 1 or 2 green herbs and an ink ribbon. So I guess we'll see. Guess we'll see. Yo, okay, he's not crawling on the floor. That was actually a really cool... That was a really cool camera angle. I like that. That is a classy one. I like that one. Alright, looks like there are still green herbs and still an ink ribbon. I'll just leave that stuff in here for now, I guess. Why does it look like it's floating? Oh. Yeah, that was sick. I really liked that. That was a good one. All right. So, 2 more rooms with pretty drastic enemy changes. All right, let's go upstairs and we'll see. We'll try to do the one puzzle. The ammo conservationist in me wishes I had my knife, but it's all good. Hate this camera angle. This is terrible. Not a good look. It just looks stupid. Definitely looks like some fan-made garbage. So I know there's nothing down here usually, but I just wanted to check. You know, since I've never actually beaten the Outbreak games... Oh, this is new as well. I've never actually, like, sought out watching to see them end and stuff. Alright. New camera angle. Also, are you not holding... I can't tell. Are you holding something different? What is that? Dude, this is the one time that, auto-aim doesn't work in your favor. Another time, too, is, against Black Tiger. If you're just trying to get out of the room, the auto-aim keeps, like, swapping you over to Black Tiger. Alright, what are you holding? Was that the emblem? I think it was. Kind of looked like the one emblem over the fireplace. Guess we'll see. Okay, you're not usually right there. Are you still puking? You'll never know. Oh, okay. Yeah, should have saw that coming. That's tricky. I actually don't mind these camera angles either. Oh, it's one of the crests? Oh, wow. Crazy shit. Alright. I don't mind. Those are pretty good camera angles. Oh, God. I think I have Outbreak 1 strategy guide. I don't know about 2, though. What? Alright, that got me, actually. That got me. Alright, I'm gonna save again, even though it's early on. Yeah, that's alright. I feel like there's gonna be another dog bursting through as well. Yeah, I'm definitely down for an Outbreak multiplayer. I think on my first play, though, I'd want to, do it solo. Well, unless they drastically change shit, we're about to get a bunch of heals anyway, so I'll take my chances. Ugh, God. Sorry, guys, if I keep fidgeting around. Obviously, got the chest injury. Was not expecting you to be right there. Oh my God, dude. Well, I'm gonna go back in and eat a green herb, shall we? Is that for like real hardware, Lord, or because I'm sure like with emulator it's probably easy, right? Oh, by the way, guys, yesterday I had to kill Yawn 2 with Chris without sustaining damage. Took me 6 tries. Really slick. I'll make a short about that later today if I have time. It's a lot of fun. I also forgot that quick-shotting exists in this game and not just RE2 and beyond. Alright, you're definitely gonna be popping out here. Oh, shit, dude. Dude, are you kidding? Oh my god, 3 of them? Alright, this mode is for real. Holy shit. Alright. Dude, oh my god, the turbo zombies. This is crazy. I can only imagine what the hell is gonna happen when you come back to the mansion. Goodness gracious. I'm also scared. What do you... Yeah, I had a fucking feeling there'd be somebody around the corner over here. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably a way to do it. It's just probably ridiculous. Alright, so this room seems status quo. So my question to people who have played this before, are the items going to be in the same spot for Chris's run, or no? Or did they swap them between the two characters? Crest. Okay. Oh. They should be? Okay. Hey, what's up, KO? Yeah, this is my first ever playthrough of the arranged, or whatever it's called, advanced arranged mode. It's been very interesting. A lot of things have been very unexpected. Some might cross over, okay. Yeah, I don't know jack shit about it, obviously, so I'm just taking your guys' word for it. We'll experience it soon enough, obviously, but... Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be finishing this today, which is fine. I want to enjoy myself. I don't need to rip through everything, you know? I'm actually almost done, kind of, sort of, with the retro achievement run for Director's Cut. I have to beat this. I have to beat this mode with Chris. I have to beat Knife Only with Chris, which I've done a bajillion times. I have to do a no heal run, other than the first aid spray with Jill, which I've also done before. It's a little tricky, but it's not that bad. I have to beat the game in under 3 hours, which I will easily do with the Knife Only run. And then I have to rescue Jill only as Chris, and obviously escape solo, and then it'll be mastered, so. This is part of my retro achievement set, if you will. Jill and Chris have different items? Okay, cool. Well, that's fun. I'm having a blast. It's like playing the game for the first time. It's definitely a little sadistic, though, I'll say that. It's truly like an advanced difficulty mode. There's like a shit ton more enemies. Alright, I have a full inventory. It was kind of done on purpose. I'm like running out of handgun, but I kind of feel obligated to kill these guys. I think I will, and then we can go check those other rooms. Alright. Either those were predetermined weak dogs, or we got good RNG there, but I'm happy they died very quickly. This is wild. Also, Ryan, don't know if you're still there, but I saw your texts. But yeah, I don't know. The most recent review, I don't know who, what, where, when. Very interesting. Bing, 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 bing. But yeah, I completely agree with Schmidt. The retro achievement set for this particular version of the game is very dry. There's only 2 achievements for arrangement. The Colt Python is in here? What's gonna be in the tiger statue? Huh. Okay. All right. Interesting stuff, to say the least. Was not expecting to get the Colt Python so early in the game. Damn. So you can get, like, if you're just zipping through here, you can get the bazooka, the shotgun, and the Colt Python all, like, logically within, like, I don't know, 10 minutes casually, if you kind of know what you're doing. You only know a few things. The only thing I knew was that that Forrest like attacks you as a zombie, but now I'm wondering, is that on Chris's mode, or maybe because I did the wrong trigger with Barry? I don't know. Either way, I'm just like, this shit's crazy. Was not expecting to get all this stuff so early. All right, I think I'll go check out the Itchy Tasty room. Also, at some point, guys, such as right now, I think I'm gonna start door skipping a little bit. This version of the game doesn't have door skip. It does have frame advancement, though, on the emulator, which is what I'm doing, just to speed things up a smidge. Alright, so it's still red eye, blue eye, which is what I figured, but currently, I don't have the blue eye yet. I don't want to door skip too much because I could end up getting myself into trouble with an enemy. Okie doke. And this is not going to be like a 100% run, but I am going to thoroughly explore. Just generally seeing if anything changed here. It looks like the files are the same, right? Itchy Tasty. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'm pretty much forced to go back to where I was earlier by the one save room. By the way, guys, as usual, if you've been enjoying the stream, please like the stream. Would appreciate that. I felt like this room would have been ripe for an enemy placement. Oh well. So we don't have a crest right now, so we can't actually do this puzzle, but we can play the piano. Bing, 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 bing. I love how she's playing with the shotgun. I never really noticed that. It's pretty skillful, actually. Alright, well, we can't do this puzzle until we find the other crest. Or emblem, whatever, shield. Alright, so we got 2 of the 4. I wonder if... You know, I'm gonna take a wild guess here, okay? I'm going to say that the painting puzzle room with the crows, maybe it will unveil the shield emblem thing that's normally where we just were. That's gonna be my guess. But who knows? Should be alright. I don't think I've ever played Earthworm Jim 2. So I didn't know that that was in there. That's funny. I guess we'll go check out the... We'll go check out the crow puzzle room and see what's going on. Excuse me. Alright, looks pretty much the same. I wonder if these are rearranged at all. Doesn't look like it upon first glance. Lively boy. Young man. And what, tired middle-aged man, aka me. Alright, I'm taking my shot here. I think it's gonna be the emblem shield thing from the dining room. And not a crest. Let's see. Nope, it is a crest. Okay. Huh. So is the last crest gonna be in Yon's room still? Or will Yon be holding the shield emblem, which then might reveal the final crest? Let's see. I also have not found the blue gem yet. I remember playing like the first one when I was a kid, Earthworm Jim, and I remember it being very difficult for me. And I wasn't like a huge fan. I've actually never really tried playing it in my my later years. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm like stoked right now because I love RE1, and this is just like a brand new playthrough for me. Going forward, to be honest with you, probably would not really want to play this mode that much. It's really cool and interesting, but I'd rather just play the base game, I think, like, for repeat playthroughs. But right now, having a blast. Okay, that's a new angle. So normally on Jill's scenario, there's 2 zombies in this hallway and there's 3 on Chris. Oh damn, you're like right at the top of the stairs, bro. Oh. Why are you not shooting? Oh, that was really fucking annoying. So there's 3. Is there another one around the corner? No. Yeah, so this is kind of a similar setup to Chris's. I'm very curious to see if this mode is going to have a zombie in here. Or come through the door, like the one trigger. Okay. So that trigger only happens in the base game if you don't kill all the zombies out in the hallway. So that's interesting. I killed all the zombies out in the hallway and it still happened. We got the lighter, which I guess I'll grab since we're right by the thing. And normally there's a red herb in shotgun shells? Or it could be bazooka, I can't remember. I think it's shotgun, right? No, handgun clip. I'll leave the red herb for now. Oh, Jesus Christ! Another one? What the fuck? There was no warning for that. Good God. This is what I'm talking about. I can't do frame skip too much in this because I don't...
Is that you, Jill?
What's going on?
Never seen this
How
before
come
either.
you look so scared?
Look at this. What do you think of it?
I've been thinking something is wrong with this house.
Right.
Hey, what is this? There's a page missing.
Yeah, I thought about that too. Perhaps that was the most important part.
Yeah, I don't know either. Usually when you come in this room, it says somebody's been here before you, or whatever, when you go look at the thing to press the button. Which obviously you're assuming it's Barry. But every which way that I've played the game, I don't think that's ever happened before. So I can't confirm or deny, but I've never had that happen to me before. And usually there's ink ribbon over in the lab coat, and then there's, usually I think grenade rounds for her. Yeah, I mean, you could. I actually did think about that at one point. It just makes it more tedious, especially for Chris. Oh, is that what Schmidt was referring to? There was like a broken crest? Oh. Wow, that's completely different. Huh. Alright, well I want to come back. Is there still ink ribbons in here? Alright, I don't necessarily need those right now. Alright, Lord, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Thank you for lurking. Alright, I'm not gonna frame skip in case another zombie decides to friggin' spawn in here out of nowhere. But, I want to go dump some stuff. Because we are very full. Wasn't not expecting the broken emblem. Very interesting. So we're now looking for another half. I'm starting to think that the other half might end up being in the clock puzzle, and the emblem might be in Jan's room. That's my guess. But I've been wrong before. Let me think. I can get rid of that key soon, I'm pretty sure, if I open like maybe 1 or 2 more doors. I'll dump this for now, against my better judgment. I want to go see what's going on in the lesson room-ish area. Usually it's the map of the 2nd floor and a green herb with... I mean, there should be no zombies in there on a base game, but with this one, probably not the case. Alright, Cell, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Alright, so we still got a green herb. So in the base game, there's an event trigger where if you light this and you go out, I think, to the red hallway and come back, zombies will come in here. We have to do that in our 100% run. So I would not be surprised if something similar like that happens in this version as well. But we push on. Normally on Jill's run, I think there's 2 zombies here. Curious. Alright, we already possibly got more. New camera angle again, by the way. I've been pointing that out as much. And the botany room typically has nothing really going on in here except a file. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I thought for sure they would have stuck a zombie over there. Alright. Alright, let's see if they change this puzzle around. I'm going to say probably not, right? Oh yeah, you normally get a crest in here. Are we gonna get the emblem? Or what is that? Or is that the broken piece? It's the emblem from the dining room. Huh. Okay. That makes sense, right? It's an armor room. It's like a shield. Okay. I don't mind that. Alright, so my predicament right now is... I think I want to go dump my... well... inventory's a little full. I think this will make my key go away, though. Yeah. So that's helpful. Oops. Guess we'll do the serum. Ouch!
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake, and also poisonous. Ugh.
You might as well own up to the philosophy
Richard,
for some
hold
of
on.
you, and that is that
There is serum.
life sucks, and then you die.
I should have brought
That's
some
the
with
real,
No problem.
dialogue
I'll
from
go
Richard.
and get it.
me. Thanks.
Well, hopefully you guys have been enjoying this. I've been having a blast, so... any kind of new version of Resident Eviling that I can get in is a great time for me. So I'm having a good time. Well, now I've kind of shoehorned myself into seruming, which is fine. Thankfully, we already cleared the way to the serum room. Entirely, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Did I not kill a zombie in here? I guess I didn't. I lied, guys. I'm sorry. Gonna say, you going down anytime soon, buddy, or... Jesus. We'll also get some extra handgun ammo from Richard, which is great. We love it, we love it. I actually have to pee really soon, so I think what I'm gonna do is save, well, not save Richard, Richard dies. And then I'll probably do the emblem puzzle. And then I'm gonna go to the bathroom before yawn. At this point, it's basically yawn, for the most part. So I'm going to assume, actually, the clock puzzle probably remains the same. It's probably the key to Jan's room. My low-level goal for the day is I absolutely want to get through the guardhouse. We'll see how long that takes. Really? So weird, man. There's so much, like, random things.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
I actually have to pee really bad, so I think
Jill,
after this I'm gonna pee.
here's
Sorry about
my
that, guys.
radio. You should keep it. I'm...
Boom.
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
Damn. Oh, did I deposit? Do I still have the... Okay, I still have the lighter, good. We'll go check this room in here real quick. We can't get to Jan yet because I don't have the key, but... Curious. So normally one zombie in here and no zombies in the one room. So let's take a look. I could totally see them putting the zombie right in front of you, not around the corner. Or changing the camera angle. Ah, 2 of them. Great. I was half right. Alright, so we still got the ink ribbon. Other clippy clip. And still shoddy shells in here? Eh? Wait, are they normally acid rounds in there? Maybe. I might be thinking about Chris's scenario, because that was the one I most recently played. Okay. Well, we can go dump... Let's go dump some stuff and I guess make a save because I have like 8,000 ink ribbons, and then we'll take our bathroom break here. Then we'll go do the dining room clock puzzle and tackle Jan, I guess. Probably not gonna kill Jan, although I would not put it past this version of the game potentially not auto-healing Jill. So I guess we'll see. We'll definitely make a save again before that. Okie dokie. We do not need this. Do not need that. If we're being honest, we don't really need this either. Okay, I'm just gonna make a save just for the sake of making one, even though it's a little redundant. Highly doubt we're really needing to do this in any way, shape, or form, but it's okay. Nope, nope, not that one. That's fine. Alright guys, Thanks for hanging out today. Appreciate it. If you haven't already, please like the stream. I have to pee really bad, and then after that, we'll basically wrap up the inside of the mansion for the first go around and head outside to the courtyard and guardhouse. Stay tuned. Alright guys, sorry for the delay, but was about to piss my pants. Okay. So let us head back to the dining room. Or excuse me, not the dining room, we have to head back to the Moonlight Sonata room. The bar, or whatever it is, the lounge. Then we'll do that puzzle. And then I will, for the sake of just doing so, make another save before we fight Jan. Probably not gonna try to kill Jan though. Gonna see if I can get in and out. Figured while I was here, might as well go grab more ink ribbons, you know?
Very good.
Schmitty, thank you for re-upping the membership. Appreciate it. Wait a minute, did I grab those already? No, they're still there. It's like floating in the air now. It's felt good, you know, getting back to some Resident Evil and survival horror stuff, you know what I mean? It's like the good old days, and it was funny because when I looked over at my Streamlabs for your notification, it said that my Twitch connection has expired. Thank you again, Schmidt. Appreciate it. Ideally, I would love to have the 2 arranged modes wrapped up by like the middle of next week. So I'll probably be pretty fast and furious with the streams, but we shall see, we shall see. Because once I get deep into a retro achievement run, it's hard for me to stop, and I know Schmidt can vouch. By the way, I never really realized that Schmidt, Brazilians love retro achievements. You guys are like insatiable on there, and I love it. I wish more people were into them. You know what I mean? It's a lot of fun. Okie doke. Let's do this thing. That's kind of what I was feeling as well. It makes sense. I mean, I guess you guys were just ahead of the curve. This shit's awesome, man. I remember the only reason I didn't get into it earlier was because I'm an asshole like Mike Matei, and I love real hardware more. But eventually I'm like, you know what? It's too much fun. Just play on an emulator. Have a good time. Achievement hunt. It's a blast. Alright, so I'm going to assume that this is still the key to get into Jan's room, because if it's not, then I have some thinking to do. Blue gem might have the key. Forgot about the blue gem. Or blue jewel, whatever it is. Completely actually slipped my mind. I forgot about the blue jewel already. I also learned something yesterday while doing the no damage thing for Jan 2. The Colt Python does not work very well against Jan. I did not know that. Alright. Probably the key, right? Yes, indeed. Okay. Alright, let's go. Presumably get the other half of the broken emblem from Jan. And head outside. And for those that might be popping in and out, whatever, I will be chopping up this playthrough and the Chris one into a cohesive video for you guys to watch. Yeah, that was like my thing. You know, I remember first really looking at it in like 2016, and I was gonna do Dragon Warrior, but I was like, eh. But eventually in time, I'm like, alright, you know, emulators are still fine. I know that somebody was, attempting to do retro achievements on real hardware. I don't know how that was being done, but somebody was looking into it. This way is just a lot easier though, so. I guess I'll just open. This is really overkill, guys, but I'll open Jan's room. Why not? Yeah, I think I saw the NES one. I didn't see the SNES one, though. That's cool. Alright, just in case, normally I really wouldn't care, but just because I'm not familiar with this game mode, I'm going to save before Jan, in case some weird shit happens in there. For all I know, it could be new camera angles, maybe I don't get healed if I get bit, I have no clue, so. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, I remember I hacked my Wii U a few years back and got RetroArch on there. And I saw I think you could do retro achievements through the Wii U as well. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that because when I was attempting that achievement yesterday, somebody in the comments was like, oh, it would have been cool actually if there was an achievement for killing Yawn with the Colt Python, right? Due to the, you know, the snake nature. But yeah, it's possible. I don't know. Crest. Yep. Okay. All right. That's fine. Oh yeah, I hacked my Wii. I don't remember when now. Probably like 2013 or something like that. It was a process. And the crappy part is it's been so long since I've done that, and so long since I've turned my Wii on. I remember in order to do a few things, I think it might have been playing backups or something. I can't remember. One of them had a very particular process in how to continue forward. Like if you didn't just straight up install things on the home screen. So, long story short, what I'm getting at is, it's been so long since I've used any of those hacked consoles, I probably can't even remember how to do certain things on them. I just kind of did them to do them, you know? It was fun at the time. Have they solidified the pricing yet for the Steam machine, Scott? Because I remember it was like supposed to be super expensive, and then I guess like the pricing was apparently wrong, because somebody was like digging into the code of the website to find it. Yeah, more than enough, yeah. I'm actually shocked. The fact that they went through and did so many like minor achievements for the regular version to not do the same for arranged mode is quite crazy. But whatever. The only positive there is it makes this stream a little bit easier for me because all I have to do is just beat the game instead of looking at a checklist. Okie doke. Let's see what has changed, if anything, with old Yawner. The plan is to grab, presumably, the broken crest and leave, whilst only taking one bite. Oh yeah, I had to kill this version too without taking damage as Chris yesterday, I forgot. Alright, yep. It really couldn't have been anything else but this, other than maybe the red jewel. Alright, this isn't good actually. We're getting a little stuck here, guys. Oh, this is bad. We actually are gonna die. I'm like stuck. Oh yeah, oh, we were almost dead there. Holy crap. That was a really, really bad exit. That was bad.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
Yeah, that makes sense, Scott. What? So they did change it. That's why I fucking saved. That's exactly why I saved. Oh, good thing I saved. Alrighty. That is exactly why I saved, guys. I had a sneaking suspicion that they were gonna fuck with you there and not do it like the base game. Honestly, Nasty, the pec isn't really feeling any better. I was telling everybody I have a orthopedic appointment in like a week and a half, and then I'm gonna have to get an MRI, and I'll be honest with you, I'm a little terrified of what the results are gonna be because I think it's gonna be bad. So yeah, I'm wondering that too, because there's been 2 extra times that I've encountered Barry that I normally don't. I don't know. But I'm like, I'm 99.9% sure on the base game, no matter what you do and when you do it, if you get poisoned, you get a free heal. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's okay, Nasty. It is what it is, you know, I'm just day by day trying to get through and just accept my fate, you know? It sucks, but... Okay, so... This is not ideal, guys. Because... if we don't get instantly healed in the serum room... we are going to be poisoned. Thankfully, I killed every enemy, so it's not that far away, but we're going to have to stock the hell up on heals in order to get down there. I mean, I could try to kill Jan, but it's more of a pain than anything. We'd be here like all day, me trying to do that effectively without wasting too much ammo, so I'm not going to do that. So let's grab, I guess, that and that and that. Damn. But yeah, unsure if the reason that's happening is because we encountered Barry twice. Or if it's a director's cut arranged mode thing. I do not know. But that's also the first time that's ever happened to me. So I'm going to say it's some kind of director's cut shenanigan. Which certainly makes things harder. It won't be too bad. If we can just get out of the room without getting bit like 5 times or whatever it was last time, like, we're okay. The other crappy part is, though, is if I don't kill Jan, I can't grab the shotgun shells in here. But I don't think it's a good allocation of ammo in this mode at this point, because I don't know what's to be expected. So I'm going to try to just get in and out. Yep, that'll be my future, Scott, for sure. RPGs. Oh, are you kidding? I thought I was gonna get out, man. That sucks. Oh well. Thought I had it, guys. Oh well. We have enough heals to survive to the serum room.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
I think. And the bright side is, going to the serum room, we have to go to a save room with an item box, and we need to grab all that shit anyway, so why not? No free heal though, damn. We're stingy over here on arranged mode. Tell you what. All right, outside we go. When I went out for Forest, Barry was there checking the scene. I have not revisited, but I will go give him a revisit. Maybe he'll zombie me finally. Mooncrest. Let's go check on Forest, head to the under the stairs save spot, and then go outside. I wonder how many people speedrun the arranged modes. Just random thoughts going through my head at the moment. Alright, go over there. Damn new camera angles. Alright, we getting zombied? There we are! Oh shit! We're about to get bit, motherfucker. Yep. Should have my shotgun on me. Oh well. Ripping through our heels right now. Got anything else on you? It was worth it. It was worth it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, didn't even know you could search that. Okie dokie. Outside we go. Let's go over here. Definitely used some more heals than I was expecting. You know, clearly didn't need to get bit or encounter forest at all other than for the experience. So that was a little bit of a waste. Not getting instantly healed after yawn too is a bit of a bit of an annoyance. So I'm actually glad that I grabbed almost every heal so far. And let's see what's outside for us. Is it going to be 1 dog, 2 dogs, or zombies now? I would say 2 dogs. This looks different as well, I think. And it looks like I was correct. 2 dogs, huh? Yeah, this mode does not mess around whatsoever. Alright, no more door skipping. I don't know what lies ahead. That's still the crank? Kinda has to be. Oh my god, really? Just off. All right. Normally, what, 2 dogs for Jill? Right outside here. And for Chris, it's 3. I think I'm just gonna grab some heals and run around. Hey, what's up, Retro? Cranking it up, yep. Been having a blast with this mode so far, it's been a lot of fun. It's almost like a completely new game. Alright, let's try not to get bit too much. Oh, new camera angles, hold it. Alright, this one's actually a little better though. We're grabbing everything. I knew that it was going to be more challenging than the base mode, but definitely been a lot more than I've expected. In certain situations, been a little bit of a surprise, and Jill's been blowing mad trees today, so gotta stay alive. You know what I mean? The true diabolical nature of arranged mode, instead of the adders falling from the sky or the trees, would be hunters. Alright, still got the adders. So I'm going to assume probably 3 and 3 for the dogs again. Seems to be like standard fare for Jill, as they just add like an extra enemy. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Yep. Shit. Well, could have been worse. Alright. Guardhouse hype, guys. How about it? What? Did they? Is that a hole in the ground right there now? Well, I didn't expect that, so I have to reset the room. Is that really the hole? Did they move the hole? If so, that's pretty crazy. Was not expecting that one. Oh, I didn't move it enough again. Jesus, dude. The camera angles are really odd. It's like messing with my depth perception at the moment. Because like when I pushed it here, I thought, oh, I'm way too close, but clearly that was not the case. That should be good enough now? Maybe? Maybe even further. Damn. So what is going on here? Wait, what? There's multiple holes? Alright, I'm completely confused. So are there 3 instances now where Plant 42 can grab you? That's crazy. That is crazy. I also wonder, are they gonna put an actual meaningful item in the billiards room? Because on the base game, you don't have to go in there. Huh. Got new surprises every single time. Guess I'll grab that. So usually at this point of the game, I wouldn't even have my Beretta on me. But we're running a little bit lower than expected on shotgun shells, so I think I'm going to keep my Beretta. Okay. Alright, we'll definitely save. Very curious to see what they change here in the guardhouse. This should be quite interesting. So yeah, I'm thinking today, guys, I'm probably gonna try to get through the guardhouse, and that's where I will stop this stream, and then we'll wrap up Jill's arranged mode run. I don't know when. Either, you know, a slight possibility of tomorrow night if I'm feeling inspired. Or more likely like Monday morning. Okay, we'll go in here. What have you changed on me? Should have made a zombie come out of the toilet. Nothing! Wow, they got rid of the key in the bathtub. Okay. Alright. Fine. Guess I'll check everything just in case. Huh, so there's no red book in here either, damn dude. Wonder where they moved it to. So this is frustrating. I feel like those holes are new. In the base game, it's just this one over here usually. I feel like Plant 42 is gonna grab me if I go to the billiards room. Maybe not? I don't know. Alright, so there's usually like 2 items in here. Okay, so we still have web spinners. I gotta be careful. What do we got? Okay, there's the red book. Oh, and an ink ribbon? Okay. Okay, wow. Thought it would have been dead already. I'm about to get poisoned. So that's fun. Right on cue, right on cue. Alright, well, we gotta leave. Oh shit! I think that was a full... Yep. Yeah, exactly, Scott, exactly. Yo, this mode does not play around. That's all I'm gonna say. This mode does not play around whatsoever. That was a waste of ammo, by the way. I shouldn't even have shot the web spinner. For some reason, I thought I can kill it in like 3. But I might have been thinking of the Colt Python taking care of it a little bit easier. Anyway, we got the red book, so that's good. Yeah, I don't really know how to deal with that, because if we push the statue, it's gonna grab us through the hole. That's a nasty little change they did there. And now I don't have the 1 key, so I have to go in here. I'm going to assume the key is over by the beehive. Okay, the dorm key is, but not the control room key. I fear that the control room key might be in the billiards room still. Which I'm not really thrilled about. But I will keep looking, I guess. Oh my god. If this was like base game, that'd be brutal. It really would be. It's definitely not easy, even as, you know, somebody that's beaten the game a bajillion times. Chris's mode's gonna be tough. So this is a cutscene that you can trigger in the base game, I just usually never do.
But it's not necessary for you to destroy stars. What about my family? So everything depends on me, huh?
Poor Barry. Alright, we still need the one control room key for downstairs. If I don't find it, I can't really go down.
Hi, Jill.
Hi, Barry. I heard someone talking.
So you heard it too. I think I'm getting old. It seems that talking to myself is becoming a habit.
Talking to yourself? Barry, something must have happened to you. Am I wrong? You sound strange.
Well, it seems I made you worry, but don't. Maybe I have been a nervous wreck since all of these strange things started happening. Well, I think I'll go out and get some fresh air for a change.
Well, I suppose I could still do the water puzzle.
Don't worry. I'll just go and get some fresh air and be eaten by a monster.
Yeah, I hear you, Barry. I hear you. Okay, well that's good since we wasted a bunch. So here's a scoop. If that key is not in here, or accessible in the first water room puzzle area, it is definitely in the billiards room somewhere. We got 2 zombies. That might be the key actually. That's gotta be the key, right? Alright, good. Wait a minute. Dorm key. Whoa! Hold on a second. So... I'm pretty sure that's the key to the room that you can get in to fight Plant 42 right away, no? Wow. So... what is downstairs then? And we already have the red book. It's not in my inventory, but that means I could fight Plant 42 right now? Huh. I still don't have the control room key thing though, so... Oh, okay. Interesting stuff, man. Yeah, some light reading. So the key is either going to be down in the water puzzle room, or it has to be in the billiards room, which sucks, because I'm about to get wrapped by Plant 42 as I go by. And I can't remember where the exact item is. And you know what? I'm actually going to reference I made a spreadsheet for when I did my 100% run. So I am genuinely curious here. I'm going to check that out. Jill. Okay. Guardhouse residence. Okay, so in the rec room in the base game, there are only 2 items. There's the ink ribbon and the handgun clip. And I technically got 2 items, so I'm wondering... Alright, you know what? Let's go do the water puzzle first. Just to see. Just to see, but we can't drain the water without the key, so... But yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion that the key that we're looking for is going to be in the billiards room. Base game, there's 1 or 2 green herbs over here, so I'm wondering, maybe, just maybe. I highly doubt it, though. The key's got to be in the billiards room. Has to be. Yep, still got green herbs over there, huh? Alright, that's fine. Well, we're not gonna go down there because there's no reason to. The Neptunes will break out and we can't get into the main room anyway. So... let's go take a look around the spiders. Oh my god. Okay, I thought I was gonna get double hit there. Trying to think logically here. We're gonna do the V-jolt, because why not? I wonder if that changes. That might... place that. I need to find the key, so I will actually... Isn't there one more blue herb over here? I will just grab that in case I get spittled upon. I do not remember where the other item is in this room, so we're basically like winging it, essentially. Oh shit, am I wrong? Alright, I am like super duper confused right now. Where did I miss the key? Huh. It wasn't in the bathtub. Was it, like, tucked away somewhere else? I'm looking for the key to the downstairs control room with the Neptunes. The one that you need to use to drain the water. It's usually just in the bathtub. I did see- I can go fight Plant 42 right now, though. That was a weird sequence break that they added into this version, so maybe I'll just go do that? I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I'll just fight Plant 42 and not do the V-Jolt. Ah, Schmidt's smiling. He knows something I don't. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna just try to fight Plant 42. We'll see what happens. I don't know what the hell is gonna go on here. I'm gonna try my usual knife strat. And if we die, we die. I'm almost wondering, does the key not exist, possibly? I don't know. You know what? The rest of the game has been so much harder than expected. I should probably grab another herb in case Plant 42 gives me fits, which is entirely possible. Okay, so a big thing here, guys, is there's a good, efficient way to knife Plant 42 on the standard game. If they change the camera angles, that's gonna completely change everything. If the camera angles are changed, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I feel like they're gonna change the camera angles in here. I didn't even think about that until right now. Alright, it appears to be the same. He has more tentacles. Oh god, there's way more tentacles. Yeah, where is Barry right now? God damn, dude. Yeah, we're about to get killed, I think. I don't know, guys. More tentacles than ever on this guy. I think we're dead.
You might as well own up to the philosophy
Oh, we got it.
for some of you, and that is that life sucks and then you die.
The key was in here? Really? Interesting. All right, you know what? I'm gonna try something then. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do instead of wasting 3 heals. Because ideally I'd like to do the Vigil, you know, for the experience's sake here, but that's very... I was not expecting that. Huh. So then who gives the mansion key? Does Wesker give you the mansion key, or is it downstairs? I'm guessing it's downstairs now. Very interesting. Honestly, if I can't get back out, it's not the end of the world. I'll just reset and kill Plant 42 again. I feel like Plant 42 had more tentacles than the base game. Okay. Interesting shit. Wow, so it makes you kill Plant 42 first before you get that key. That's nuts. Okay. Not a big deal. Probably better off having an actual gun at my disposal as well, right? So let's take the shotty. Let's reload, dump those. And I'll take an extra heal. Because we still have the herbs down at the bottom. Hopefully we get a little bit better RNG, but I think the quote-unquote save spot on Plant 42's body is not as safe anymore. Simply because there's so many freaking tentacles. Because that spot that I was typically in, you could either kill Plant 42 there without taking damage at all, or you get hit like once or twice maybe, but it just seemed like there was a lot more than usual. Ideally, I'd like to do phase 1 with the knife and then maybe half knife, half shotty for phase 2. We'll see. What a diabolical game change that was, guys. Goodness gracious. Well, that was pretty good. See if I can get a quick shot here. No, it didn't work. Didn't work. Alright, not too bad. Better than the first attempt, I'll say that. Okay, so yeah, that obviously means that the key to the mansion, it has to be downstairs. Has to be. So that means you can't do the V-Jolt then, huh? Or wait, no, you can. No. You can't open any of the doors unless the water's drained, correct? I don't know. The world may never know. I'll figure it out. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my God. Yeah, so the way that they path that out, the mansion key has to be in the room next door. I'd be completely shocked otherwise. And I forgot to unlock the friggin' door. Oopsies. Blue, 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 blue. And we got the mansion key. Alright. Interesting little switch up. Indeed. Alright, back up we go, and time to chit-chat with Wesker, I'm assuming? Although I will check out the one room. Typically on Jill's scenario, there's nothing there other than administering the V-Jolts. And I think there's a small desk key or something like that for Chris. But might as well check, you never know. Yeah, over in that box usually. Okay. Alright, let's head up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, if you thought the game was difficult so far on this different mode, I can only imagine the horrors that are going to be present with the hunters. We'll be bazookaing and Colt Pythoning a lot. Oh, that's funny, because... Oh! Tarantulas! That's a change. Usually it's bees.
So you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
I met Barry too a while ago. I think there's something wrong with him.
Yes, I agree with you. Sure was strange, wasn't he? He looked so tired.
Well, maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Damn.
Yes, you're right.
I just realized they're probably gonna have the web spinner explode and then you can get bit by the little spiders.
There are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Quick run! Alright, so I'm not gonna stop just yet, guys. I do want to get back into the mansion, so we will do that. Let's make some adjustments here. Bazooka. Explosive. Acid. I don't need to save. Fine. Famous last words.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me a...
This is Jill. Brad? Oh, it's broken.
I can only imagine how many hunters they're gonna throw our way. Maybe I should have saved, actually. Oh shit. That was bad pathing on my part. Can't forget about the different camera angles in this area, and I have not killed any of the Cerberuses out here, I think. Of course, they're all bunched up, too, about to get fucking destroyed. Alright. How many hunters are they gonna throw my way? My goal is to basically get back into the mansion, kill the first hunter, go into the one room, grab the shit, go back to the save room, and stop there for the day. Is it gonna be one or two now? For now, one. Oh, of course. Oh. Did they get rid of the book here? They did. Is that a Mo disc? Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'll be damned. Huh. Okay. So one of the downsides here... I can't clear as many of the hunters as I want with acid rounds because I think I only have 6 right now. I have to save that for yawn too, because that melts yawn. So this guy, I think we're gonna have to just run around for now. If there's two at the top of the stairs, I could bait them, most likely. Oh my god, they put two down here? Jesus. Yeah, okay, there we go. We got more acid rounds, so. Oh, definitely don't need that. I gotta think my strat through here a little bit. Assuming I can, I think I might be better off killing Yawn first. Now I'm trying to think what is going to be behind the red jewel? Probably the book with the metal. That's my guess. Because we already have the Colt Python. Yeah, I think my strat should be probably killing Yawn first. And I should also clear these guys out, really. Two of them out here is not ideal. So let me kill these guys. Where are my... They're there. Okay. Oh boy. That did not go as planned. Oh, I just got decapitated? I was fully healed. Oh, that's terrible. I was fully healed. I didn't know they could one-shot you.
You might as well own up to the philosophy for some of you, and that is that life sucks and then you die.
Oh shit, life does suck and then you die. Guys, I didn't kill... Did I not save? Oh my god, did I not save? I didn't save. Oh my god. Alright, well, anyways, that was fun, huh? So I forgot to save after Plant 42 for some reason. I got a little ahead of myself there. And arranged mode got me. So here's what we're gonna do. I actually have to end my stream. I have to kill Plant 42 again. And then I'm gonna get back to that save room, and we'll pick up there next time. Does that sound good? That sounds good. Wow, that was crazy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please make sure to like. And I will either stream tomorrow night or Monday. It's probably more likely gonna be Monday, but yeah, I'm gonna have to catch back up to where we were, where I just died. I'll just do that offline real quick. But take care, guys. Have a good day.